Hey, Mike.
Hey, what's up, man?
You feeling stately?
Yep.
Cool, because that's the kind of beer we're going to be drinking.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh, fair enough.
This is from Treehouse Brewing. This is their Stately Dark. This is their table beer. So it's a dark table beer, 4%. Is a dark mixed fermentation dark table beer. Dark is I thought it was just dark mixed. No, dark is a mixed fermentation table beer brewed in condition with slight pale and roasted malt. Carries on some mild. We won't read the notes. We'll go back and look at them after.
Okay.
It's like a mystery beer. We're not even close.
That's gorgeous. This almost like yeah, it's awesome. Almost dunkily.
And we're using our definitely. And we're using our Treehouse kind of like 5-ounce taster glasses because they're pretty. They're really pretty.
Didn't Josh buy these?
Yeah, and he just kept them here. So now I have 3 of them.
That's fair. So yeah, I mean it's very dark. They're talking like sepia.
Yeah. It's brown too. It's got a brownish.
Yeah, so
I don't know.
That's sepia. The sepia is very dark.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Okay, fine, fair enough.
The head is just off white, but it looks pretty.
Yeah, and your call about a dunkel, I was pouring 100%. This looks 100% like a dunkel.
Do a nose?
Let's do it.
Oh, there's mixed fermentation. You said, right?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Wait, did you forget that part?
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Shit, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna taste it anyway. So yeah, it got kind of an interesting tart bite.
Yeah.
On the nose.
Which, if I smelled this blind, I just think it was like a tart, like saison or table beer. I don't think I'd pick out any like dark malts.
Yeah. But it got like fruit in there too, like all over the place. It's almost like raspberry-esque.
Blackberry too, like blackberry boysenberry style.
Yep.
Yeah. Very fruity.
Yeah, that smells awesome.
Yeah.
It's got a taste, man.
Cheers.
Cheers. Interesting.
Right?
Yeah, that's really interesting.
The way like the dark like malt.
What that tastes like?
It just hit the side of my face.
Yeah, side of your mouth maybe.
As at first, it starts like a little tart, right?
Yeah.
And it has like a little bit of a chocolatiness to it.
Yep.
And then like dark malts, like roasty malts, almost come through near the end of the palate as it still gives it a little bit of twang.
I agree. Actually, that's literally how it goes. And it is interesting because it does almost, I say devolve, but it evolves from that tart and fruit as it crosses your palate. It gets like chocolatey sweet into the dark roast. It just morphs as it goes.
Yeah.
And it's interesting. It is surprisingly full flavored for a 4% beer.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's interesting.
That
finish is so weird.
I've had a can of it, but I just kind of drank it. This is like being able to actually dissect it now is like it says chocolate wafers, sweet malty, atop a mild of funk and straw. Yeah, 100%. The way
Mild funk and straw. What is straw? Oh, like the hay.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Because there was a little bit of maltiness to it, but I think the dark malt, the chocolate, like kind of like overpower that type of that type of straw, like cereal grain. But it is there, and then it just works really well.
Yeah, it's really really crushable. It is very easy. You can slam these.
4%, you could.
But I think that sort of that finish. When it goes from that mild tartness into the finish, which is dark and roasty, it just invites you to take another sip and another sip and another sip.
What I would love to see, I don't know if it is, I don't think it is like if they age this in maybe like oak folders for a bit, like an oak version of it, like just give it a little bit of that oaky character, maybe a little bit of extra, maybe just like a little kiss of like vanilla from the barrel.
Yeah, I just don't think they're gonna do that with a table beer. Purpose of table beer is to get the monks drunk. I think, pretty sure.
Drunk by drinking 17 of them.
Well, that's they're not eating food. All they're doing is drinking this because they're. I think they're just fasting and drinking beer. I don't fucking know. I'm not religious. Who knows?
But yeah, Treehouse Brewing, Stately Dark. Their dark table beer at 4%. What do you think? What do you think of Stately in general? I know they have like a regular, not a regular version, but just not a dark version of it. That I did not get because I was just more interested in the dark version. But yeah, down in the comments, what do you think? Let's have a conversation. Nerdsense.net. From there, all of our social media spots. Like, comment, subscribe, the notification bell. As soon as I post new videos. And I'm Sean.
I'm Mike.
And this is Nerdsense.